Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you don't know, now you know. My name is Jazzy the Realtor, and today we're going to be talking about commission splits. Commission splits. Why is the camera doing that? Okay, boom, we're good. If you guys want to like, comment, and subscribe and vibe with me, that would be great. And let's just get on into the video. So as a realtor, you get paid per commission. So what does that mean? If you don't sell a house, you don't get paid. If you don't have a closing, you don't get paid. If the house don't get closed on, you don't get paid. I don't know why my camera is just not trying to focus for me. Hold on. You don't sell a house, you're not getting paid. And what does that mean for you? What does that mean for me? And how do we get paid as realtors? So let's say you sell a house, or let's say you're in the process of showing somebody a house. So you just know the house is worth $400,000. Okay, and we're gonna go standard. Let me get my telephones out. So if you do, I'm gonna try to do this backwards. Don't laugh at me if it's raggedy, okay? If you do 400,000, okay, that's stupid. I'm gonna do it on my end and then I'm gonna show you. Okay, 400,000 times 2.5%. That's the typical rate. It's 2.5%. Excuse me. It could also be 3%, and sometimes it's 2%. But typically it's 2.5%. So that's the portion that's gonna go to one side of the broker, 2.5%. So typically on the seller side, let's start from the beginning. On the seller side, the seller is like, I will sell you this property. I will sell this property for you at $400,000, and you need to save 5% of that total commission for half for the buyer side, the buyer's agent, the buyer's broker side, and half for the seller's broker side. So they split that in half. So 2.5% of that goes to the buyer's side, the buyer realtor, and then the other side, the other 2.5% goes to the seller's realtor brokerage side. Okay, so we on the buyer side because we love the buyers. Okay, so I go with my clients, boom, boom, boom. We go see a $400,000 house. Bam, you know me, Jazzy the Realtor. I get the house under contract and it's lit. My client put their money down, we under contract, and now it's like, let's see how much we gonna make from this deal. So we do $400,000 times that back 2.5%. Boom. This is not what you're going to make. No, you're not gonna make that. You're gonna make a part of that. So let's say you're at a brokerage and you're not on a team. Just regular brokerage, you're doing a solo dolo, shout out to you. Your split might be 90-10. Yeah. So you're gonna do the $10,000 times 90%, and you're gonna walk away with $9,000, okay? And that just might, and that 10% just might include desk fees, marketing. It depends on your brokerage and whatever your deal is with them. That's on you and them, okay? But typically it could be 80-20, it could be 70. It all depends. Like, I'm not here to tell you what the right split is. That's just the split is a split, and that's just what it is. This is the tricky thing. If you sometimes they might include marketing, sometimes they might not. I don't know. It all depends on your brokerage. They might take more or less from that percentage that they already take. Okay, now let's say you're on a team, right? They're gonna take a lot more than that, because typically when you're on a team, you're provided with materials, you're provided with marketing, you're on a team, so they're giving you a lot. Literally, you're on a team so that they can take some more of the money, but you're also coached and you have more support and help. So that it might be a 50-50 split, right? So the 50-50 split, you might be walking away with $5,000 versus $10,000, but you had to do less work because there's a transactional coordinator that's making sure that everything's getting done. All you got to do is get the offer going and then they close it for you, right? So which allows you to then sell more properties. But it really just depends on you and what you're comfortable with. But commission splits are easy. Like, it's very easy. It's not that deep. It's not that hard. You literally take the purchase price, and then you typically is 2.5%, and you'll be able to see it on the listing itself. It will say buyer's compensation at the bottom. It'll say 2.5% or 2.3, whatever it is. And then it depends on the split that you will have with your team or just your brokerage. That's not, and this is for my new agents, you have to negotiate that in the beginning, right? And some splits, they're gradual. So if you sell $10,000 worth of real estate, they might take your 50-50 split up, and you'll get 60 and they'll get 40, and then it might go up from there. So it all depends on the negotiations of whatever happens at the brokerage, like whatever your agreement is. In the back of my head, my goal in life is never to work for another brokerage, because if you own your own brokerage, you could, that's 10,000 bands in your pocket, period, and you don't have to share that with nobody. So I advise you, sell a lot of real estate, learn as much as you can in your first 2 years, and then go off and do your thing. But the thing is that everybody's not meant for that. Everybody's just not. So that's kind of like the truth about splits. The thing that puts people in a weird space about commission splits is the fact that, let's say you sell a house for $100,000. You're not really making bank. Like, let's just be real. Like, you might be working on a deal for 6 months, and I hope that's not you, but you potentially could be working on a deal for 6 months, and then what happens? The deal doesn't go through. You just spent all this time and you only made maybe $1,000, not even, depending on your split. And it's like, is it worth it? So ideally, you want to have a concentration, and not saying that's the only thing that you focus on, but something, a goal of yours. Okay, if I sell 6 $500,000 houses and my split is 50-50, you'll have an idea of how much you can make for the year, right? So you want to have a goal and then work off that goal and have to add or take away depending on the purchase price of the home. So I hope this was something that you guys could take and kind of like do what you do with it. I can't believe I just did it on camera, but yeah, if you are not in real estate yet and you're just trying to figure out how we get paid because y'all nosy, I get it. But I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any more questions, any more comments, any more things you guys want me to show you or teach you, please put them in the comments, okay? So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and keep on pushing on if you don't have your license, and you got this, and I got this, and we got this, and it's lit. So peace out. Jazzy out.